Tin tin tin. 33-1. Those are the journeys of the children of Israel when they went forward out of the land of Egypt by their companions under the direction of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote down the places that they went out from their journeys according to the commandment of Jehovah, and their journeys according to the places they went out from. Now they journeyed from Ramesses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month. On the day after the Passover, the children of Israel went out boldly in the sight of all the Egyptians. All the Egyptians were burying those whom Jehovah had struck down among them. All their firstborn, all their gods, Jehovah also executed judgment. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramasses and encamped in Sukkot. And they journeyed from Sukkot and encamped in Etham, which is at the edge of the wilderness. And they journeyed from Etham and turned back to Pi Hahirot, which faces Baal-zephon, and they encamped before Midgol. Okay. And they journeyed from Pi-Hahirot and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and they went 3 days journey in the wilderness of Etham and encamped at Marach, and they journeyed from Marach and came to Elim, and in Elim there were 12 springs of water and 70 palm trees, and they camped there. And they journeyed from Elim and camped by the Red Sea, and they journeyed from the Red Sea and camped in the wilderness of Sin, and they journeyed from the wilderness of Sin and camped in Dopkach, and they journeyed from Dopkach, and they camped in Alush. And they journeyed from Alush and they camped in Rephidim, and there was no water for the people to drink there. And they journeyed from Rephidim and they camped in the wilderness of Sinai, and they journeyed from the wilderness of Sinai, and I camped in Kibroth Hata. Okay. First thing, Numbers 33. Journey map. Let's see what the fuck happened there.
This AI tool will take your idea.
Fuck off.
Here are the stages in the journey of the Israelites when they came out of Egypt by divisions under the leadership of Moses and Aaron. At the Lord's command, Moses recorded the stages in their journey.
Top G video. Let me leave a little comment. Where's the comment section? Where's the comment section, mate? Where's the comment section? Is there no comment section? I'm shipping both, mate. Thank you for posting. Top G video, 10 out of 10. Nice map, gang. Free of real. Okay. Now make sure to this video to send it in the description. Okay, let's keep going until they went out the Kibroth Hatavach, and they journeyed from Kibroth Hatavach and they camped at Hazerot, and they journeyed from Hazerot and camped in Rithmach, and they journeyed from Rithmach and they camped in Rimon Perez, and they journeyed from Rimon Perez and they camped in Libnach, and they journeyed from Libnach and they camped in Risach, and they journeyed from Risach and they camped in Kehelata, and they journeyed from Kehelata and they camped at Mount Shepher, and they journeyed from Mount Shepher and camped at Haradach, and they journeyed from Haradach and they camped at Machelot, and they journeyed from Machelot and they camped in Takach, Ah, actually, that shit does not. That shit. Does the slide change or is it just text? It's the same fucking thing. Why did you go up? Is there where they believed in the wrong god or whatever? Like, why did they go up here and they went down? I think that's where I had to go for 40 years or whatever. Okay, stuff. The journey from Kibor Hatach and encamped at Hezerot, and the journey from Hazerot, my bad, and encamped at Ritmach, and the journey from Ritmach and encamped at Rimon Press, and the journey from Rimon Press and encamped at Libnach, and the journey from Libnach and encamped in Risach, and the journey from Risach and encamped in Kehelatach, and the journey from Kehelatach and encamped at Mount Shepher, and the journey from Mount Shepher and encamped at Heradach, and I journeyed from Heradach and I camped at Mecheot, and I journeyed from Mecheot and I camped at Tachat, and I journeyed from Tachat and I camped at Terach, and I journeyed from Terach and I camped at Mitkach, and I journeyed from Mitkach and I camped at Hashmonach, and I journeyed from Hashmonach and I camped at Moserot, and I journeyed from Moserot and I camped at Bene Jahalkam, and I journeyed from Bene Jahalkam and I camped at Hor Higidgad, and I journeyed from Hor Higidgad and I camped at Jot Bathach, and I journeyed from Jot Bathach and I camped at Abronach, and I journeyed from Abronach and I camped at Ezion Geber, and I journeyed from Ezion Geber and I camped at in the wilderness of Zin. This is Kadesh. Okay. Okay, so they went here. I guess. Makes sense. The map makes sense now. And they journeyed from Kadesh and camped at Mount Hor, the edge of the land of Edom. Mount Hor. Okay. And Aaron the priest went up onto Mount Hor and commanded Jacob and died there. In the 14th year after Israel had come out of the land of Egypt, in the 5th month of the day of the month, and Aaron was 123 years old when he died on Mount Hor. And the Canaanite, the king of Arad, was in the Negev in the land of Canaan. Mount of Canaan, where's that shit? Heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and a journey from Mount Hor and camped at Zalmonach. And a journey from Zalmonach and encamped at Punon, and a journey from Punon and encamped at Obot, and a journey from Obot and encamped at Ie Aparim on the border of Moab, and a journey from Im and encamped at Dibon Gad, and a journey from Dibon Gad and encamped in Almon Dibwat Chaim, and a journey from Almon Dibwat Chaim and encamped in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo, and a journey from the mountains of Abarim. Probably here, Mount Nebo, and encamped in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo, and journeyed from mountains of Abarim, and encamped in the plains of Moab beside the Jordan of Jericho, and encamped beside the Jordan of Jordan from Bet Jeshimut as far as Abel Shittim in the plains of Moab. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan of Jericho, saying, Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, when you pass over the Jordan into the land of Canaan, you shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and you shall destroy all their figure stones. What? All the figure stones and destroy their molten images and demolish all their high places, and you shall take possession of the land and dwell in it. For to you I have given the land to possess it, and you shall inherit the land By what according to your families, so the larger you should give an inheritance, so the smaller you should give a smaller inheritance. Whether it not falls to anybody that shall be his, you shall inherit according to the tribes of your fathers, but if you do not drive the inhabitants of the land before you, then those whom you let remain of them will become as splinters and arise as thorns in your sides, and they will trouble the land in which you are dwelling. And just as I thought to do to them, also will I do to you. Wait, it is like a forecast of the Palestinian and Gaza bullshit. Like, is that why the Israel people don't like them? Oh, okay, let me check. Between Israel. Where's the two dots? Here. Huh. The fuck? I'll punish you more. I don't care about that. I'll have to ask this. I'm an outsider. I don't know much stuff about Gaza and Palestine. Wait, is it Gaza? Palestine? Is it Palestine? Is it Gaza? Whatever. Palestine, Israel, but like, the fuck? Like this verse. Wait, maybe big fucking. I don't know the history. I think I might have to do some research into it, but from what I read here, this thing and the war that's happening in their home with other people is like scary shit, man. I mean, if I was a Jew, right? If I was Israel, in Israel, if I was like, is it Zionist? I don't know, bro. Zionist, right? Movement to establish the development of the Jew nation. Yeah, and I was radical. I would see this, and I would say, God said that X thousand years ago. So because He said that shit to us, and we haven't done, we're punished now. I don't know the full story. I'm just saying, if I was a radical, I would use 35, 33, 55 as an excuse to wage war on other people. I'm not seeing it as my motivation. What happened in the last one? What happened in the end? Just okay. Let's keep going. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel and said to them, when you come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall to you for an inheritance. When you come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that you shall fall to you for the inheritance. The land of Canaan according to its borders, and your southern section shall be from the wilderness of Zidon along the side of Edom, and your southern border shall begin from the end of the South Sea on the east, and your border shall turn about south to the ascent of Akrabim, and pass on to Zim, and it shall go out to the south of Kadesh Barnea, even going out to Hazaradar. Then it shall pass on to Asmod. Then the borders shall turn from Asmod to the brook of Egypt, and it shall go out to the sea. Ah! Fuck! I fucked up. Perfect. Give me a sec. I forgot. Fuck. Fuck. The fuck, man. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? I was playing with this anti-nail bite pen, and it started leaking, so I put it on the paper and I blew my nose on the paper and fucking bitter fucking flavor was on my fuck, bro, that's disgusting. Okay, you're going out to Hazaradar, then shall pass on to Asmon. Then the border shall turn from Asmon to the brook of Egypt, and it shall go out to the sea. And for the western border, you shall have the great sea and its coast, and it shall be your western border. And this shall be your northern border. From the great sea, you shall mark out a line for yourselves to Mount Hor. From Mount Hor, you shall mark out a line to the entrance of Hamat. And the border shall go out to Zebat, and the border shall go out to Ziphoron, and shall go out to Hazaradam. This shall be your northern border. And it shall mark out your eastern border from Hazar Enan to Shechem, and the border shall go down from Shechem to Riblach, the east side of Anin, and the border shall go down and reach the slope of the east side of the Sea of Chineret, and the border shall go down to the Jordan, and it shall go out to the South Sea. This shall be your land according to its borders all around. And Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which you shall inherit by lot, which Jehovah has commanded to give to the 9 tribes and to the half tribe. For the tribe of the children of Reuben according to their fathers' households, and the tribe of the children of Gad according to their fathers' households, and the half tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. The 2 tribes and the half tribe have received their inheritance beyond the Jordan at Rechico eastward towards 9. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, These are the names of the men who shall divide the land to you for inheritance. Wait, I googled it before. How many people did Jerusalem have? Almost 1 million. And you've been going up. Still. Old fucking city, man. Jiggers. Big city, man. I'd love to visit someday. All the history and shit. That'd be cool. And I started the priest and Joshua the son of them. And you shall take out leader from each tribe to divide the land for inheritance. And these are the names of the men for each tribe of Judah: Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and for the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shammua the son of Ammihud; for the tribe of Benjamin, Eliad the son of Chison, my bad; and for the tribe of the children of Dan, a leader, Buki the son of Jogli; for the children of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, a leader, Hanel the son of Ephod; for the tribe of the children of Ephraim, a leader, Cameo the son of Shiptam; and for the tribe of the children of Zebulun, a leader, Elizabhan the son of Parnach; and for the tribe of the children of Issachar, a leader, Pautiel the son of Azan; and for the tribe of the children of Asher, a leader, Akihud the son of Shileomi; and for the tribe of the children of Naphtali, a leader, Padahiel the son of Ammihud; and for those whom Jehovah commanded to divide the inheritance to the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses in the plains. 35 one. Let's see how long is numbers. Ooh, how long is that? 35, 36? Oh! Do I finish now? Did I finish numbers now? Are we kinda sick? How big is Deod? That shit's long. How big is this? Okay. Okay. These last ones are kinda shortish, man. These last ones are short for sure, like... This is short... Yes. This is short? What the fuck? Nah. Wait, where's the long one? Joel is shortish. Yeah, unlucky. Short. Unlucky. Oh, fuck me. Short. Unlucky. I forgot, were those like big? Were all them short, like? There's some kind of prayer, I think, maybe. I can't really think. Wait, isn't this shit kinda short? Like it's... Bro, what the fuck? It's not that long, mate. This shit's not that long. Fuck it, I'll finish numbers today. Fuck it. Like, might not be able to read tomorrow, so might as well finish today. Then she was put the most in the plains of Moab by the Jordan of Jericho, saying, Command the children of Israel. Wait, yeah, I'm number 35. Israel to give to the Levites some the inheritance of their possession, cities they dwell in, and they shall give to the Levites pasture lands around their cities. Cities shall be for them to dwell in the pasture land. I got curious talking about pastures and shit. Second biggest city in Israel. Cool. Let's keep reading. A land shall be for their castle and for their livestock and for all their animals. And the pasture lands of the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be from the city wall and outward 1,000 cubits all around. And you shall measure from the outside of the city on the east side 2,000 cubits, and on the south side 2,000 cubits, and on the west side 2,000 cubits, and on the north side 2,000 cubits, with the city in the center. These shall be their pasture lands for the cities. And the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be the 6 cities of refuge, which you shall give for the manslayer to flee to, and besides them you shall give 42 cities. And for the cities which you shall give to the Levites, and the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities, they and their pasture lands. And concerning the cities which you shall give from the possession of the children of Israel, from the larger tribe you shall make a larger number, and from the smaller tribe you shall make a smaller number, each one according to his inheritance which they will inherit. Vad står chefen? Concerning the cities which you shall give from the possession of the children of Israel, from the larger tribe you shall take a larger number. And from the smaller tribe you shall take a smaller number, each one according to its inheritance, which they will inherit, shall give some of its cities to the Levites. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, speak to the children of Israel, and said to them, when you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall designate for yourself the cities of refuge, so that the manslayer who kills any person unintentionally may flee there. And the cities shall be for him as a refuge from the avenger, so that the manslayer may not die unless he stands before the assembly for judgment. And the cities which you shall give shall be your 6 cities of refuge. You shall give 3 cities across the Jordan, and you shall give 3 cities in the land of Canaan. They shall be cities of refuge for the children of Israel, and for the stranger, and for the sojourner among them. These 6 cities shall be for refuge, so that anyone who kills a person unintentionally may flee there. But if he struck him with an instrument of iron, and he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall be put to death. And if he struck him with a stone in the head, by which he would die, and he did not die, he is a murderer. He did die, he is murdered, and the murderer shall be put to death. Check. Death penalty Israel. Okay. Where am I? Okay, so they kept that tradition, I guess, and I can just say that. I mean, I can say it's a fact, but it's not like I'm blaming them. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, fuck it. Land of Canaan, refuge. The avenger of blood himself shall put the murderer to death. When he encounters him, he shall put him to death. And if he pushed him out of hatred, or threw something upon him while laying in wait, and he died. Or in enmity, struck him with his hand, and he died. Now who struck him shall be put to death. He is a murderer. The avenger of blood shall put the murderer to death when he encounters him. Or in enmity. What is enmity? A state of feeling or active position of hospitality. Okay. or in enmity struck him with his hand, and he died, and who struck him shall surely be put to death. He is a murderer, the avenging blood shall be put the murderer to death when he encounters him. Now come upon him with a stone, with any stone, by which someone could die, without seeing him, and dropped it upon him, and he died, when he was not his enemy, and he did not seek to harm him. Then the assembly shall judge between the slayer and the adventurer according to the ordinances. And the assembly shall deliver the manslayer out of the land of the adventurer of blood. And the assembly shall return him to his city of refuge, to which he had fled. And he should dwell within until the death of the high priest who was anointed, with the holy oil. But if the manslayer shall at any time go beyond the boundary of the city of refuge to which he has fled, and avenger of blood finds him outside of the boundary of the city of refuge, and the avenger of blood slays the manslayer, he shall not have guilt for blood, because he should remain in the city of refuge till the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the manslayer shall return to the land of his possession, and these things shall be for a statute of judgment. Is there like city of refuge in Israel? City of refuge Israel. Okay, I get that, but God bless. There. I don't think they have it no more. Please, but after the death of the high priest, the vessel shall return to the land of his possession, and these things shall be a statute for a statute of judgment throughout your generations, in all your dwellings. Whoever kills a person from the murderer shall be slain upon the testimony of witnesses. But one witness shall not testify against any person so that he die. Moreover, he shall not take a ransom for the life of a murderer who is guilty to death, but he shall surely be put to death. Well, let me check something very quickly on my phone and shit. If you know, you know, okay. Let's go to fucking... Go wake up tomorrow at 10? I can figure that out shit tomorrow. That's fine. Let's go to... accounting, yep. The fuck is that shit? What? Am I tripping balls? I might be tripping balls. There. I'll ask him later. Ask my mate later. Moreover, we should not take ransom, yeah, and should not take ransom for the one who has fled to the city of refuge, so that he may return to live in the land before the death of the high priest. Thus he should not pollute the land in which you are, for blood pollutes the land, and no expiation can be made for the land for the blood that is shed in it, except by the blood of the one who shed it. And you shall not defile the land in which you are dwelling, in the midst of which I tabernacle for Jehovah, tabernacle in the midst of the children of Israel. Okay. And the heads of the fathers' households of the family of the sons of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh. Okay, let me see, I have to write something. I have to check some shit. Let me check my phone and whatever. Fuck, I have to do some shit here. I just paused the video to not waste anyone's time. Okay, where was I? Have some time, like 15 minutes, okay. And I had to our households. The families of Joseph came near and spoke before Moses and the leaders of what to withdraw of okay. Heads of the father's households of the family of the sons of Gilead, the sons of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spoke before Moses and before the leaders, the heads of the family's households of the children of Israel. And then they said, Jehovah commanded my Lord to give the land for inheritance by lot to the children of Israel, and my Lord has commanded by Jehovah to give the inheritance of Zolephah, our brother, to his daughters. But if they are married to one of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then their inheritance will be taken away from the inheritance of our fathers, and will be added to the inheritance of the tribe to which they belong, so it will be taken away from the lot of our inheritance. And when the Jubilee of the children of Israel takes place, then their inheritance will be added to the inheritance of the tribe by which they belong, so their inheritance will be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of Jehovah, saying, the tribe of the son of Joseph speaks correctly. This is what Jehovah commands concerning the daughters of Zolephah, saying, let them be married to whom they think best, only into the family of the tribe by their father they shall marry. So an inheritance of the children of Israel shall not go around from the tribe to tribe, for each of the children of Israel shall cling to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. And every daughter who possesses an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall marry into one of the family of the tribe of her fathers, so that each one of the children of Israel may possess the inheritance of his fathers. So an inheritance shall not go around from one tribe to another tribe. For each one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall cling to his own inheritance, just as Jehovah commanded Moses, so the daughters of Zolephat did. This is Mawach, Tirzah, and Hogwah, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughters of Zolephat, were married into their uncle's sons. Oh, why? So they married into the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their fathers. These are the commandments and the ordinances which Jehovah commanded to Moses, to the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by the Jordan of Jericho. The oath is column 46. Fuck. Okay, well. GG. I ended numbers.